Okay, here's a couple of questions where you have to change from set notation to interval notation to sort of help you show which brackets you get. So if you have one that's a less than or a greater than, it doesn't matter which one of those, you always use a curyl bracket. If you have a less than or an equal sign or a greater than or equal sign, you always use a square bracket. Okay, so in this example here, they said x is greater than 7. So on a number line, say 7 is there, and x is greater than 7, so it goes this way. Since there's no equal sign there, I would put a curly bracket there, right there. And so this starts at 7, but doesn't include 7, and it goes all the way up to infinity. So in interval notation, so this is my number line, in interval notation, the way I would write it is my smallest number is a 7, my largest number is infinity. Infinity always has a curyl bracket on it. Since this one is not equal to, then I just use a curyl bracket there. Okay, let's look at the next one. X is less than or equal to 4. Number line, 4 is about there. So it's less than 4, but it also says less than or equal to. So in this case, I can put a square bracket there. To do interval notation then, the smallest number it can get to would be negative infinity. So that's where I would start. That'd be my smallest number. And my largest number would be 4. Infinity always has a curyl bracket. This one, since it can be equal to, it comes with a square bracket there. Okay, and then the last one. Negative 7 is less than x, which is less than or equal to 2. Again, let's do a number line. And here's negative 7 about there, and 2 is up here somewhere. Since there's no equal sign there, at negative 7 will be a curyl bracket. At 2, since there is an equal sign, this would be a square bracket. So it's all the numbers in between those. So the interval notation will look exactly the same as that. Smallest number is negative 7, cannot include it, so I get a curly bracket. The largest number is a 2. It can include because of that equal sign, so I put a square bracket there. All right, hopefully that helps you with the square and curly brackets.